Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So by the time you're seeing this, it'll be Halloween, and my plans for Halloween is just to sit and watch a bunch of horror movies. But aside from that, I'm gonna tell you guys a story time about the time I almost got jumped on Halloween. So no, this isn't clickbait. I legit got almost jumped on Halloween. And now looking back on it, it's just like a really hilarious story about what happened, and I can't wait to tell you guys what really happened. So I think this was back when I was probably a sophomore or a junior in high school. I don't remember like which year, but either way, I was in high school, and my boyfriend at the time, he came over to, like, hang out and whatnot on Halloween. It was actually, Halloween day, and it was nighttime. There were, a bunch of people that are out because I had because at the time I was living in this like suburban neighborhood with a bunch of houses, and everybody, their kids were out trick-or-treating, and down the street there was this tennis court. So me and him decided to just go hang out at the tennis court, because that was, aside from my house, that was really the only other place that we really hung out at and talked at. So we decided to go to the tennis court, and we sat down at a couple of the benches that was like in front of the tennis court. And so when we was while we was like chilling, whatever, these group of guys just came. They started like walking down to where we were, and the both of us just sat there just watching them. And because we wasn't sure what they was gonna do, so we just sat there watching them. And I was planning on just like trying to ignore them, because like, I'm not gonna like jump up and run away or whatever. But then they started to like shout at us and everything. So that's when me and him was like, okay, this feels like a little weird. So we decided to get up and actually go inside the tennis court to like get away, because the tennis court had like this giant fence around it, and it had like like one door in the front and then another door in the back, I think. So we decided to just escape from the guys into the tennis court. So when we got to like the other side of the tennis court where the second door was at, it was locked. Like, it was literally locked, and we was pretty much trapped, because the only other entrance to the tennis court was the one that we came in from, where the guys was like following us from. So that's when things started to get a little, scary. I was just standing there, like standing beside him, and I was just watching the guys, waiting, like, because when you're in that type of situation, you really don't know what to do. Like, I know some people who are like confrontational. They'll be like, hey, why are you following us and all that? But I'm not a confrontational person, so all I did was just stand there and watch them, just to see what they would do, because not only am I not a confrontational person, but I also just didn't want to assume that they were gonna I don't know, because I don't know these guys. Like, all they were doing was just like threatening us and like shouting at us, but they didn't pull out any weapons. So it was just kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, it doesn't look like they have any weapons. They were just like yelling at us. So I was just gonna be quiet to see what's going on. So when they got closer to us, they started to like threaten us. I don't remember exactly what was said, because this was years ago, but I do remember they were like threatening us, and I was just standing by my boyfriend at the time, just waiting to see like what he want to do. And so after a few minutes, because I think both my boyfriend and the guy were like kind of talking back and forth, like what you, like he was saying like what you want, something like that. And then after a few minutes, the guy was all like, nah, I'm just playing. So that just brought like so much relief. I was like, okay, thank God, because I was really like starting to get worried that the guys were legit about to jump us just right then and there. And it honestly would have been easy for them to like jump us and nobody to see, because we were like far away from like the street, because the tennis court, you had to like go down, and then it was like far away to far off. So, and plus it was nighttime, so it really would have been easy for, you know, to like jump us. And I think even if we yell, maybe a couple people would have heard, but it would have been really hard to see us because there wasn't really much light near the tennis court. Like I think it might have been a street lamp like way like at the entrance or whatever. But yeah, thankfully those guys just wanted to give us a little scare, and that they weren't actually threatening to jump. They didn't want to jump us, so we just followed them back up to the entrance, and we just said our goodbyes. And I think me and my boyfriend decided to just go back to my house and just chill for the rest of the night. But yeah, so quick little story, but it was something that I've been waiting to like tell you guys, because I just like looking back on it, it's pretty funny that at the time I was just like worried that I was actually gonna get jumped. But you know, looking back on it, it's just a fun time. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know down below if you guys have any funny Halloween stories, you know, something spooky that happened to you, but you know, thinking back on it, it's now hilarious, and you know, anything like that, I want to talk. So yeah, down below will be my social media links. Like this video if you like it, subscribe for more content like this, share this video, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All that will be linked down below. You know, leave comments about your own Halloween story times and everything. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. So happy Halloween.